Let's talk education. Students in tertiary institutions may have to be recalled home as lecturers across the country are mobilizing for an indefinite industrial action. This recent happening is due to the refusal of the federal government to sign and implement the renegotiated 2009 federal government ASUU Agreement, adoption of the University Transparency and Accountability Solution UTAS, funding state universities, non-payment of withheld salaries, checkoffs and promotion arrears, among others. Senior correspondent Sharon Jason reports.
After several hours of consultation and Congress meeting by the Lagos State Zone of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, we can say that mobilization is in top gear to ensure that the protest, if called upon, would be a success. For many hours, members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities commenced a protest within the compound of the University of Lagos.
Let us know if they have any problem about any part of that agreement signed. And if there are issues, we will sit down on the round table and resolve those issues. But as we speak, the federal government has refused, has neglected, and has adamantly done nothing to actually ensure that that renegotiation is signed and implemented. And when we talk about renegotiation, what are we talking about? Yeah, you have always been hearing about revitalization, and yeah, it's part of it. It's part of the this thing, funding of the university. But there is a core component that has often been neglected by the government.
The chairman of the University of Lagos Academic Staff Union of Universities, Dele Ashiru, spoke on the refusal of the federal government to sign and implement the renegotiated 2009 ASUU FGN agreement. According to him, it's meant to be reviewed every 3 years.
Agitation for the conclusion of the renegotiation of the 2009 ASUU FGN agreement, which had been concluded since May. Today's Congress is a Congress to tell our members that the clarion call can be made anytime.
For aggrieved members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, they are of the opinion that they might have no other option than to embark on an industrial action if the federal government and relevant authorities refuse to yield to their demands. Sharon Jason, TVC News, Lagos.